So we're getting hammered with Facebook ads because we mentioned Slaps, SLAPZ. So don't forget Black Brick. They also buy the same amps from from the same factory that we do, that Mr. Music Man buys. So, but it's all about the value though. Recoil Audio Echo Pro series, RX69. Oh, these are not the RD series; these are the RX series. I guess they're coming out with an RD series as well, which I'm doing a review on. But they wanted me to do a review on these because these are part of the samples shipment that came in, and most of the palette is actually these 6x9s and also the RX65. So we will open these up. Again, the picture for that will be on the Instagram. They come with grills. Still don't come with terminals. There's hardware in there. Still not any wire. And if you guys don't know what this is just, it's basically like synthetic gum that you put in between right here at the joint to help create some resistance. It's fucking messy, especially here in Arizona. I don't like to use it unless I have to. I just usually just ditch the grills anyway. But if you want to, you tear off a small piece and put it at strategic points around the grill. And then when you slip the grill back in, it gives it a little bit of resistance. So that's what that is, just so you know. Let's pull these out. Again, the cast frame is great for these to just handle more power. So as the magnet gets hot, right, because the voice coil will get hot, and then it starts transferring heat out to the top plate and the T-yoke, and then it transfers it to the frame. That's all. It just gives it more abuse capacity. It doesn't mean it's stronger or better or anything like that. It just means you can abuse it more. I don't recommend abuse, and if you start to smell and burn, fucking turn it down. You're hearing those leads slap over excursion. Congrats to Chris H. down in Marana, Arizona, creator of Skull Crusher Audio with his boutique brand launching. You can too, if you know about me. FS is 57 hertz, so not the lowest. Typically on a 6x9, you want to be able to get down to at least 45 hertz. On the Aces Blackjack Audio 6x9, which I don't think I've even done a review, like a full review like this, to show you the parameters and stuff like that, but I think that one goes down to 45 or 44 hertz, and it's meant for its full range. You can use these full range down to 60 hertz or something like that, but they're best if you cross up one octave above, which would be about 120 hertz. So you want to use probably a 200 microfarad capacitor, at least, if not a 100 microfarad capacitor, to go 2 octaves. And it'll just have a real shallow slope on the bottom end, which is what you want. If you can use electronic crossover, you want to high pass at about 120 hertz, 100 hertz. 150 hertz would probably be the top end for that. Otherwise, you start to... that's where the subwoofer can play best. If you go any higher than that, the subwoofer can't really play that, and you want to reserve that above that for like the Recoil Audio, the PA 6x9s, which I don't think I've done a review on that one either. That one was like short-lived, like only a few people wanted that. I think they still have a pallet left of those. Again, it's only I can only get to so many videos, so if you guys have a request, I'll do my best to fulfill the request. Whatever price is on the website, that's what these are going to go for. The price may vary, and remember that they're trying to make distributors and dealers happy, so the price will probably be propped up a little higher than normal. JL Audio and Rockford Fosgate all do the same thing, and if you want a better price, contact a dealer. If there's no dealer in your area or the dealer's not responding, contact me. 602-312-6504. Make sure you, what's that? Text. Do not call, text, and I will get with you. Send me your name, send me your shipping address to make sure that we can verify that we can even service you, and then we can go over the details after that. So especially if you want to be a dealer. We ended up signing 2 dealers last week, and those guys, you don't have to spend it all in the first shot either. You can actually just keep it as credit, which I recommend. So that way you can only order what you're going to sell, which is what your customers want, right? So only order and carry stuff that your customers want, because otherwise it's going to sit on the shelf and not do anything. And if you're not going to get paid for that, there's a bee in here. Go away, carpenter bee. you might as well have it sit in the Recoil warehouse and not in your house, garage, basement, whatever, collecting dust and not making you money. So again, the other program is for that, for people that want to make money off of this stuff, and also make money on installs. So I do like this though, a little bit of foam to prevent rubbing, clacking, even when misaligned. You can see this one's actually pretty misaligned relative to the pole, but it doesn't matter. So, because it's not going to make any noise, and there's no real, tolerance sort of thing. But I do love the diamond cut. It reminds me of the Outcast series from Boss that we sold a lot of the, God, I must have sold a pallet of those. The CS6, those were the first GONZO mids. So in fact, they are. Let me show you. So we use it for the jizz holder. See, there it is. Diamond cut. I love this frame too, 4-spoke frame. It shifted. I think somebody let these get wet. They didn't have them protected and they rusted and then click. So, but we ended up replacing them because we were charging like, I think $200 a set for these. You get those and you get a pair of the GONZO tweeters and then some crossovers. So again, all this stuff is made in China. Just depends on how I know you want it. These come with, or I should say the ones from Recoil come with a 1-year warranty against defects. Defects are not abuse. So if you run these too raw, if you put too much power to them, if you run them too low frequency with too much power, then you will have problems. I would love to see, these are nice enough to see in some home audio projects, especially that round one. So, and this is the RX series, not the RD, even though it has the same cone finish as the RD. I'm not sure why they call it RD or RX or whatever. But yeah, very nice. Again, FS at 57 Hertz, just slightly lower than the 6.5.